For once, finally understood a theme in a movie. Well, like themes in a movie. This theme in this movie, it's about be careful what your action. Be careful with the actions you do because they may harm others in unthinkable ways, and it could harm other people internationally, and you may not know it. But so be careful. So that, but like simpler. I forgot to mention the score is top notch. One a great score. I would have never thought I'd see Morocco, Japan, Mexico, and a little bit of America in a movie, in a story. This is a weird, not weird, but this is a like totally different kind of movie than most movies. Brad Pitt didn't do The Departed. I think to do this movie. So, yay. Well, Leo was good in The Departed. So, good thing Leo did this one and Brad Pitt did the other one. Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna watch The Conjuring, The Irishman, Six Underground. I'm just gonna rewatch that, and I'm gonna rewatch that show. So, look out for maybe these three reviews. They're not gonna come anytime soon, but just look in the future. Okay, so I watched three Alejandro G. Inarritu's films. I watched The Revenant, Birdman, and Babel. I'd rank Revenant easily number one. I don't know, Babel or Birdman. Babel is depressing, so it's like less rewatchable, but I can rewatch it. I didn't cry or anything, but it is like more of a depressing film. And Birdman's very funny, but I didn't see much of the themes except for like the critics. So I don't know which one I placed before. So right now it's Babel. No, not Babel. Revenant, Birdman, and Babel. But they're all great movies. This man, Alejandro G. Inarritu, is a great filmmaker because he put three international stories into one. Okay, like the thing let's get out of the way. The thing I didn't like, the Japanese girl Chico, I think. I didn't see much usefulness in that story. I was kept on thinking in my head, why is she in the story? She has nothing to do with it. No, wait, Mexico, Morocco, and Japan. Did I say Mexico? I don't remember saying Mexico. Mexico, Morocco, Japan, America. Yeah. So I didn't see much relevance in her character and her story arc. But until I found out her dad is like the guy who supplied the rifle to the Moroccan guy, that who sold it to a family. Like, oh, okay, why aren't we following the dad? Like, I think it would have made more sense if we followed the dad, like the dad and the rifle. I don't know. I just didn't see like the point in the Chico. I mean, following her story. Like that story was like the least interesting of all the other stories. The other stories were more high stakes. Her story was more personal high stakes because at the end I was thinking, is she gonna kill herself? Because she was out in the spoilers. She was out in like the balcony, like fully naked, and I thought she was gonna jump, but she didn't. So that's good. Okay, now let's move on to the other ones. I just didn't see much importance in her character. One of the other thing I didn't like was they didn't fully wrap up like the kids. I'm not saying the whole story, like in Mexico they wrapped it up. I'm saying the kids' story, they didn't wrap it up. They wrapped up well Amelia's story, like very well, but the kids, they didn't say, oh, we found the kid. Well, they did say we found the kids, but I wish they would have showed that they found the kids. So that's those two, the storyline of Chico and the kids wrapping up. Those two are the only things those are like nitpicks. No, that's my fault. The Chico story. That's what keeps it from being a 5 out of 5. And the kids, that's just a nitpick in my opinion. but the rest is fantastic. Brad Pitt, and Kate Blanchett, their story arc was very high stakes, especially that this movie is out of order. I was not expecting that. Well, with the Japan when they were saying the TV that they caught the guys, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is in the future, because in the Morocco area they didn't catch them yet, like the story. So I'm like, okay, that's in the future. So, but it completely makes sense now that the Mexico story is in the future after she gets shot, and Brad Pitt is like, okay, you have to stay another day, Amelia. So one rifle made a lot, ruined Amelia's life, Brad Pitt's life a little bit. No, Kate Blanchett's life, the Morocco family life, and that's really it. That rifle ruined 3 lives. One thing I found hilarious though, in the Mexico party, when they did the white shot of all like the sodas, I was looking for jarritos and the cola, like not Coca-Cola. Wait a minute, let me try to find it. Cola, soda, soda. It's like a knockoff. No, it's like a knockoff of Coca-Cola that they always find in Mexican parties. It's like this kinda. Something like that. Yeah, it's like exactly like that anyway. So I would know. I've been to many Mexican parties and I've seen a bunch of jarritos. I hate jarritos. So I just found it funny. I just wanted to find, but I didn't find any, sadly. All I saw was Sprite. Well, how did I get 2 sodas in Morocco? Oh. So, this movie is really good. Depressing. It's very depressing though. So just be aware of that. But the score with the guitar, like the transitioning, I think, beautiful. Although I did think it would have ended a little weird, just the guy hugging his daughter, and then just panning out and then ending. I don't know. I just felt a little off, but that's a nitpick. One of my favorite quotes actually comes from this movie. Well, like the back. Pain is universal, but so is hope. I like that a lot.
Honey, what happened?
Okay.
Honey, what happened? What happened? What are you bleeding?
Oh my God.